Hello and welcome everyone to episode 8 of my filmmaking journey, an ongoing series that follows the entire production of my indie film Dark Secrets. And I know it's been quite a while since my last video, and there are definitely reasons for that. First of all, I had a lot of work to do. If you work as a tutor, then the months of May and June are always quite stressful because it's the end of the school year, and there are a lot of students that just need help with their final tests and everything. But I was also very busy with casting, and I wanted to wait with this video until it's official. But now I can finally say it. I have a complete cast for my movie. Yes, I've done it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you want to know now how my casting went, how I actually did it. Because as you remember, in one of my last videos, I've talked about casting and different casting methods you can use. So yeah, so today I would like to tell you my full casting story on how I did it. So first of all, yeah, I did online casting, and I've basically used two platforms to find my actors, filmmakers.eu and etalenta.eu. Again, this is not an ad. I'm not partnered with them in any way. I've just used them to find my actors. And the thing is, these platforms are actually European casting platforms mostly. So if you live outside of Europe, I'm sure there are other platforms in your country as well. Just Google for it. I'm sure you'll find something. But anyway, the thing with filmmakers and eTalenta is that it's basically a platform. Basically, platforms where actors can register themselves and create profiles, and if you want to cast them for a movie project, and something else, you can directly contact them and send them messages. Okay, you don't even need an account there. You can just do it. You can just send messages to them, and this is basically what I did. So what I did was the following thing. First of all, how did I start? Well, I created a list of possible candidates. Okay, so because of course these platforms are massive and you have thousands of actors there, and what I did at first, I thought, okay, what actors do I need for my movie? What acting profiles do I search for? And I made a candidate list using searching filters basically, and what I did was very simple. I just basically used two filters. First one was the age, of course. I wanted my actors to be rather young, so I set 20 to 30. And the other thing was the location. I want my actors to live in or near Vienna. So, and then I started searching, and I found a wide variety of actors, male and female. And what I did then was basically I've looked at their profile pictures, and I've made a list. Basically, I looked, okay, who of them can I actually imagine as my characters? And then I basically made a list of candidates. And here's my first tip for you already. Be patient. Casting takes a lot of time, okay? Don't expect it to be done in like 1 or 2 weeks. You should you should expect at least 2 to 3 months, okay? Plan at least 2 to 3 months of casting before you start filming, okay? This will be absolutely necessary in my opinion. And yeah, so because yeah, I should also say that because here's the thing: you shouldn't only look at their profile pictures. You should also take a closer look at their profile. So as soon as you found an actor where you say, yeah, I could imagine this person, go to their profiles, and then take a look at maybe other photos as well of them. You also have they mostly have bios. They have many details about themselves, like besides their age, it's like, and their location is like their height, eye color, hair color, whatever. And also you can see their filmography, what they've done so far, okay? And here's another hint as well, another tip. When you're working on a small indie project like I do, you should take a close look at the filmography of an actor. Don't take actors on your list that are unrealistic. What do I mean by that? Well, don't take actors who are big names already and who have done a lot of stuff, who have a lot of movies and TV shows in their bio, because these actors will probably be very expensive, and most likely they won't even be interested in a small project like yours. So I would say don't take actors who have already played in theatrical released movies. Take actors who have played more in in short films, maybe some TV, maybe some episodes of TV series. These kind of stuff I would suggest you. Okay, so as you have to, oh yeah, and you can of course also take a look at their show reels. Most of them have show reels of them playing certain characters and certain scenes. I would highly suggest you to also do that to get a good idea on how an actor actually performs. Okay, good. So this is what I've done. So I've basically created a list of candidates, and then I've started to contact them all, send them messages. Again, my suggestion for you is if you have a candidate list, don't contact them all at once, because it will probably be very, very messy in your email inbox. Just do like 2 or 3, wait a few days for them to answer, and then maybe choose the next ones. So and another good tip for me here: be prepared to get a lot of declines. Okay. Here's the thing though: most actors you will probably contact will probably either immediately decline your role offer, or they probably won't even answer. In my case, it was that about 50% of actors either declined or didn't even answer my message. Okay, this is pretty normal. Be prepared for that. But the other 50%, they actually answered me. And what I did then is I organized a personal video chat with them. Okay, so first to either get to know them, of course, who they are as people, and also to make a bit of a table read with parts of my script with them, because of course you want to see, if you want to cast an actor, you want to see these actors, how they would interpret the characters in your script. Okay, so this is very important. So, and then I did it. So let's say you make a video chat with an actor that will probably play in your movie. What's important for this video chat? Okay, here are my next tips on what you should do. Don't see this as a job interview. Okay, don't just keep it very formal. You know, the entertainment branch, the movie branch in general, is a branch where many people are not very formal. It's more like informal, and many people are on very friendly terms with each other. So don't see this as you're a recruiter who searches for someone for, and the actors basically apply for a job. Okay. View it just as a friendly conversation with an actor who is interested to work with you. So in general, I would say keep a friendly atmosphere. Just make them feel comfortable, because again, if they want to work with you, they should feel comfortable with you. So make it for them so make it as relaxed as possible. Yeah, basically try to find out who they are. Tell them about you, and also, and that's again very important, show them that you are very passionate about your project. Because again, if the actor sees that you are very passionate about your project and you really believe in it, they will probably believe in it as well. They will also have a lot more interest in it. Okay, so this is why I say you really need a script that you fully believe in. Okay, when you remember that from, I've said it basically at the beginning of my filmmaking journey. But yeah, so this is how I do it. And also do some kind of as I said, do a table read with them on parts of your script. Another important thing here, because I've experienced that a lot with actors. Many actors will probably, even when you're writing emails, will probably ask you, do you already have a full script? And can I read it? Another important thing I would highly suggest you is don't immediately give them your full script, okay? Because you don't know who they are. They're still unknown people for you, and you don't know what they're doing with your script. So be careful with that, okay? Only show them your script if after your video chat, okay? And even then, I would suggest you to let them sign some kind of a clause where that basically forbids them to share the script with someone else. But again, as I said, this is very important. Just show them parts of your script. And for this table read, what kind of scenes should you use from your script? Well, I would suggest scenes that are very character driven, because as you probably know, in a movie script, there are scenes that are very plot driven, and there are also scenes that are character driven. And I definitely suggest you scenes that are character driven, because in that scenes, the actor gets to know a character pretty well, but also don't get too much details about the plot, okay? So this is what I would do. I would definitely search for scenes that are very character driven, maybe not, definitely not from the end of the movie, more like from the beginning and the middle. And then read that together with the actors and see how they would interpret your written characters, okay? And then I have another tip for you. So let's say you like the actor and the actor is interested as well. Again, don't give them an immediate approval, okay? Don't just immediately approve the first actor that you've talked to, okay? Because here's the thing: there may come someone who's better in it, okay? So I would suggest you at the end of the video just be like, okay, yeah, that was great, I like it. I will analyze that and I will let you know whether or not you get the role, okay? This is how I would do it. Unless you can give an actor an immediate approval if you're absolutely sure that this is the perfect fit, okay? If you're absolutely sure that an actor is a perfect fit for your role, you could give them an immediate approval, okay? But I would do that only if you're very convinced. And another very important thing that you should also make very clear: make your rules and principles very clear for the actor, okay? Because of course you want them to play in your movie, but you also want them to respect your rules, your red lines. Think about that very clearly and tell them what's important for you. In my case, it was I want them to be very reliable. I want them to be honest and trustworthy. That for me was very important. Again, if the actor has to be willing to accept that. And also the salary, of course, yeah. If an actor demands a higher salary from you, for example, I wouldn't take them, okay? I would just search for someone else. Again, if the actor does not, because again, of course you need actors, but not for every price. If an actor is not willing to accept your rules and principles, they are not a good fit for your movie, and you should take someone else, okay? So, yeah. And this is basically what I've done. I've done it with many different people. I've met many interesting people in that process, and yeah. Now I've found 3 very talented actors, and yeah, the contracts are signed, and they are now working together with me. So yeah. It was definitely, so the casting process definitely was a big success. Again, I should probably mention, this is important, this is the way that worked for me. It may not work, there's no guarantee, of course, that it works for you the same way as it did for me, but of course, I think that's pretty clear. So, just of course, there could be a chance that you don't immediately find actors, even after several months, that you haven't found fitting actors for a movie. Um, Again, don't be frustrated when that happens. Just keep searching, and I'm sure you'll find the best fits. You'll find actors that are good fits for your movie. Okay. Yeah. So that was basically my casting process. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to working with the actors I've casted. Oh, and when it comes to crew members like camera operators and others as well, basically the same way. Okay, do it with them as well. I would also do. There are platforms where you can search specifically for these people, and you can also have video chats with them, and basically do the very same thing. Okay, so yeah. Um, when it comes to contracts, I'm gonna do a separate video on that. That will be the next video, I think, which talk about how you should make a contract together with your actors. But yeah, for today, I would say that's all. That's all to say. Yeah. If you're interested to know who my actors actually are that I've casted, you will find that out very very soon. Because as soon as filming starts, which is probably in a few weeks, then I'm gonna officially announce them on my Instagram profile. So link for this down in the description below, as always. So definitely check it out. And yeah, if you liked today's video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, definitely subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon so you'll get notified as soon as a new video goes up. Yeah. Other than that, that's all from me today. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, have a great time, and of course, keep watching movies.